I started a new one. I don't know how to use this shit. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. What now?
This girl's TikTok name is Court for Books.
Huh?
This girl's TikTok name is Court for Books.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Send me her information. I can buy a book. What number is this? God dang.
That Kindle.
Huh?
Kindle.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, good. She gets me set up. Hey, wait a minute. What happened? Man, these are gonna kill me. I can't help it. Hello? Hello, Esther? Say hello to my little friend. Hey, we'll come for you, daughter. Hey, we'll come for you, daughter. Let's go. What's that up under there, Jess?
Where?
What is his name?
That's him.
My buddy, Mark. Well, I hearted him. Shut up, bitch. I'm about to report him. No, I try to use this freaking dumbass Discord shit.
Yeah.
Look, bitch. Look, start a Discord voice chat. Started the Discord. View details. I don't want to start it, goddammit. Oh, maybe I knew. Maybe I need to start it. Ain't that what he said? No, it says started a Discord voice chat. Oh, it says the voice chat has ended. Look, there it is. You in here? You there, man? Yo. It says 2 joined. This Discord shit sucks.
Are you muted?
No. You see mine moving? What? Look. The blue around me. And my voice is good. I can unmute off. Hey man, you in game chat? You ain't in game chat. Hey. Yo. Yeah, but it should have sent it to my PlayStation. I should be able to. You called me on the phone. Yeah. Oh, here we go. No, I'm doing it now. Yep. I should be in here now. Yes, sir. There we go. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, that is way better, friend. I'd already joined your party here. Yeah, because it said you started a Discord plus 2 others. Yeah, you good. Oops. I can go to the research lady. Here on. Go, Blair, go. Dun, 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 dun.
Now
You
what you want?
you
Go
ain't
on,
sick of
unload.
orange?
Do what?
Andy, you ain't sick of
Who
orange?
said that?
I am.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I'd be sick of orange too. Oh crap! I got 125 of these things. Uh-oh. What? Descendant purchase J bar. Descendant purchase ticket. What are these tickets? Descendant purchase tickets. You can select obtain one of the components. Oh crap! I don't care about the decryption keys. I own 7 of them. 444. What is this? It don't matter. This is what it wants. How many of these can you get? Just one? Yeah, I gotta buy that. That's ridiculous. What does this one give you? Yeah, who cares about all that? Oh, you can buy 6 of what? 5 of them for. That's retarded. Nobody would do that. Cuz then the Kemper shards like an idiot. Ooh, you can buy those. Ooh, I'm so close to 968. There's something I can forge now. I gotta get this, man. I don't know what the hell's going on here. It says I own 2 of these. A box that allows you to choose one item from its contents. Oh, I just ain't chose the damn place. Yeah, I gotta have this. Putting all my tokens. Damn that. Yeah, why not? Mm, let's see. Mm, another catalyst. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Yeah, this sucks. Hey man, your son talked me into the shit. You know what I mean? Like my cousin tried. Well, my cousin tried, but we both got PlayStation 5, and I was like, from what you sounding like, it's the same shit my PlayStation 5 does. You know what I mean? But yeah, I couldn't talk to y'all because I've never got it to work, bro. We could never get it to work. Mm-hmm. Because it's crappy. Yeah, because they're just crappy. Mm-hmm. I can see that. I don't know what's up, with y'all, man. Ines, I've never seen her. I've never seen Serena. Uh, yeah, I don't care what we do either, man. You know what I mean? I quit playing for like 3 or 4 months, so it doesn't matter to me either. I can't do I can't do the one that y'all can do the latest one. Yeah, because I still hadn't beat that mission, bro. I can't do it by myself. I don't know. I hadn't tried it again, to be honest with you. I mean, I've built my guy a lot, but I haven't tried it. I probably should, but I just hadn't done it yet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can handle that. I'm pretty sure I could beat that thing now, man. You know what I mean? It's just I've been working on Blair and hadn't been back in there and tried it. Yeah, yeah, 400 sound good to me. I need those little heart shaped looking things anyway. Yeah, I'm down. Do what? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Whenever y'all ready, I'm ready. I'm down. So what's your name, bro? What is it? Oh, okay. Well, hello, Dan. I'm Tim. Yeah, I couldn't call you Tristan's dad. I mean, you got to be about the same age I am. Yeah, he told me. Well, I mean, that's usually what I call, me and my friends would be, so and so's dad. But like I said, me and you got to be about the same age. Yeah, I'm 47. 48. I'm sorry, wife said 48. Yep. Yep. I'll turn 49 in August. I hate how slow he runs. Dude, I wouldn't even know what the hell that was. Uh-huh. Oh, nice. Nice. Almost like, what's his name's, Mist? That purple Mist? The guy, I can't think of it. Yeah. Yep. He was the last guy I'd played with before I got off. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was doing the same thing with Caleb. That's the reason it just got boring with me. I was literally just bam, bam, bam. You know what I mean? And I was like, what the heck, man? It's the same thing. He was indestructible, basically. Oh, what? Oh yeah. I always play public, man. That's why I ain't got the. But my cousin did play this a lot with me when we first started. But that's why I hadn't done that single player. I ain't gonna lie. The first single player mission where you got to rescue Haley or whatever, I would never do it. My cousin got aggravated, so he just took control of my screen and beat it while I was at work. Yeah. But I mean, I dig multiplayer games, bro. I'm down with playing with people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it don't bother me. I don't know. It just don't. I'm a people person though, so. Yeah, I love marketing. I've done some. Yeah, probably so. Having to deal with all the jerks looking for something free. That's, you know what I mean? Everybody wants something for free. Yep. My wife said I do. She's a stay-home wife. Of course she does. Yeah. Mine done the same exact thing, but was working. She's been a stay-home wife for 10 years. She decided last year she was going to work. Got tired of it after 4 or 5 months. Here she is again, bugging me all the time. I love it. I'm whenever, man. Yeah, whenever, dog.
I'll get another job in like October.
Huh?
I'll get another job in like October.
she gonna do seasonal work.
Yeah. It's best because we got Jessica and all them coming this summer. I can't
Oh
wait to
yeah,
do that.
believe me. You don't tell my wife is broke. She tells you she needs to go to the dollar store. You know what I mean?
I mean, who can complain? My favorite store is the Dollar Tree.
But we spend $50 every time we go in there. Me? It's my $50 for junk.
It is not.
You taking them goddamn headache pills again? Oh my God. Please don't. You whacked out of her damn mind last night, driving me crazy. And then we didn't realize that the headache pills that the doctor gave her had 300 milligrams of caffeine in each one.
Together.
Oh, together. And she drank 2 cups of coffee. So, you know what I mean? I have no idea, brother. Why? Oh, wow. Yeah, he said that caffeine makes them go through your system faster. Come on, chase me then, boy. Chase me then, huh? Look, Daddy got something for you. Check this out. What? You'll get hot, boy. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I should be using this dumb gun. God, I'm supposed to be using this dumb gun and I keep forgetting, bro. This pistol that... I just started playing with him. I mean, I had played some, but I really just like got into him this time playing with him. Dude, yeah, dude, I've got him set up so nice, it's unreal. Like, I'm amazed. Yeah, I've got mine set up where one of the setups is like that, but this one's beast, bro. This one I generally never go down. I mean, I can, but not generally, which is good for me. I just like to play. I'm more of an arcade player. I've never been a video game. I hate to say nerd, you know what I'm saying, but. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not able to smash them. I just play, dog. Drives my cousin crazy. I'm a grinder. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. That's the reason I kill him in this. My cousin won't even play this no more. I smoked him so bad in this because I just kept grinding. I don't care. I wasn't even looking for parts, bro. I just like to kill. You know what I mean? But he would come in and... Oh, yeah, yeah. I've got 4 or 5 good characters, bro, and not even ultimates, you know what I mean? That Kenyan, my favorite's Lepic, you know what I'm saying? And not, yes. Dude, Lepic's fire. Me too, bro. I'll tell you the problem I ran into. The problem I ran into, bro, is when I got to Kyle, I don't have any more slots. So Kyle is still sits in my research facility, and I quit farming characters because the sons of the bitches ain't getting another dollar out of me for a free game. You know what I mean? Dude, I put $20 in this damn game, buying the season passes, the first 2. You know what I mean? I ain't bought this one, but yeah, not me, bro. I got like 800 games in my category. A habit of just buying games, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I do a lot of games, bro, on YouTube. So that it's games that nobody else is going to play and do videos of. You know what I'm saying? With the hopes of one day getting under the YouTube, the PlayStation Store lineup. You know what I'm saying? Where you go to look at a game and you want to see gameplay, mine will come up. That's kind of the goal I was looking at, you know? You'd be super surprised at what games you can pick up for $2 and $3 sometimes. I like the Warhammers. Yes. I like the Warhammers and stuff too, man. Yes. This game's amazing for free. Yeah. This game was amazing for free, bro. Yeah. I couldn't get into it. Yeah. See, to me, this is more like Tom Clancy's Division. You know what I mean? To me. Oh, I love the Divisions, bro. The two, really, not really one, because I was telling your son about how my cousin kind of screwed one over for me. Yeah. Yeah, he made me play for like 9 hours on tier 5, and I just couldn't understand why I couldn't stay up. I didn't know. I didn't understand the game. You know what I mean? Yeah. Me and my cousin, bro, we game together like we're like brothers. You know what I'm saying? We grew up next door to each other. We live in different states right now, but this dude, man, we go back and forth. Like sometimes he'll get pissed and delete me as a friend and shit. It's crazy. You know what I mean? He's not like all there. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll get some of it from him, but I mean he's a good dude. You wouldn't tell it. Most people who meet him say there ain't nothing wrong with your cousin. And I had to tell my friends back in the day when he does some retarded shit. You remember I told you he was retarded. So I'm on his side because you've been warned. And I've had people 15 years later go, you know what your cousin did? And look at me and I look at them and they go, oh man, yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear it. I agree with him, dog. Whatever he done. That's so much is retarded. Yeah. I love my cousin, bro. Look, man, I love my cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my brother. Like I said, we literally grew up next door to each other. You know what I mean? My parents owned a house right next door to his parents. You know what I mean? The whole time we were growing up. And then when we got to be adults, he came to work with us and my dad and him, and I worked with him and his dad some. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean we've always been close, but he's a little throwed the fuck off. I love him, but he's throwed the fuck off now. In my 20s, he's a big old dude, bro. He's a big old country boy too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a strong country boy. He got that retard strong, bro. You know what I mean? Well, look, in my 20s, I would take him to bars, and we would have a beer or whatever. He'd go, "What we doing here, cuz?" And I would slap the guy next to me. I swear to God. And it was on and popping, son. You know what I mean? Because right or wrong, yeah, my cousin was going to defend me, right or wrong. And to me, it was fun. He'd be mad and shit. It only worked 2 or 3 times. You know what I mean? I never got him in strip club at 30. I took him to his first strip club when he was about 31 years old. It was fucking great. He's 2 years younger than me. So you know what I mean? We're real close in age. Yeah, it was great, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I'm that guy getting in trouble. Shoot. Yeah. That's what I tell your boy all the time. I said, bro, don't, you know what I mean? I may be the boss man, but fuck, I'm normal as shit. Just don't tell them. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of them know it. I've been there with Bowen a long time, bro. Some of them know it too. You know what I mean? They hide me from try to, but I don't give a shit. Because I just talk to them like they fucking people, bro. That's retarded. Your paycheck shouldn't determine how you talk to somebody. You know what I mean? We're all the same. Pretty much. There for the same reason anyway. Oh, damn, I went down. Why ain't I using my fire, bro? I'm talking shit. Yeah, I kind of been through a couple things with some of the big wigs around there where I'm at too, man. They put me at night, keep me away from everybody though. After I cuss one of them out. Oh yeah, man, it's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful. That shift we got is beautiful, man. Nope. we got a variety of what we want to choose to do. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, man. There's so much to do around there. You can do it or not. Really, we're filling spaces. You know what I mean? Like they be ecstatic if you do stuff, but they don't ever expect you to do stuff. So it's cool as long as you don't screw nothing up, kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's basically the way it goes. Yeah, you can do all the good in the world if you want to, but you're just killing your own time. All they require is you to be there. If you screw something up, it's why are you touching shit? You know what I mean? Yeah, and see, dude, our agenda is nothing. Like literally, answer the phone and the email. There's one email machine that buzzes off that don't ever freaking buzz off. You know what I'm saying? Once a week, every Sunday night, it goes off about 2 or 3 times for about an hour and a half. Literally out of our whole. I mean, the rest is voluntary work. Yeah, the rest is this voluntary work, man. It can be. It's yeah. Nah, I do enough work, bro. You know what I'm saying? That whether I got help or not, that's why they hired your son. Because I told them straight up when they said, "Do you need help?" And I said, "I'm gonna do what I do. You know me. You know what I mean?" In other words, you ain't got to, but they also know I'm getting to be an old man, so I am, dog. Hey, you can ask your son though. Man, ask your boy. I keep up with him. I told him when he first started, I said, "You're gonna be tired Sunday." Because I gotta set an example. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask a man to do something you wouldn't do yourself. You know what I mean? Exactly. Dude. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised. Your boy's, he's made it longer than the last 3. Because like I told him, I don't need no help. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, but your boy on the line, I told him up the rip, I don't need, I mean, if they want to follow along from here out and, you know what I mean, do what I'm doing, they're more than welcome to. You know what I'm saying? But, damn all that trying to set up a plan for them, and I don't do it for your son either. But your son stay right with me, bro. I'm going to tell you, Miss Dan, he stay right with me. You know? Oh, yeah, he stay right with me. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, good job, bro. No doubt. I'm a dad. I got 6, you know what I mean? I got 3 girls of mine and 3 stepdaughters. Now, the stepdaughters are later in life. They, grown. All of them are grown. You know what I mean? Except for my wife's youngest, and she lives with her dad, you know? Yeah, that's what he told me. But yeah, you raised a good boy there. I know. I mean, I can tell you. Like I said, I'm a people person, bro. You know. Yeah, and I damn sure put him to the test. You know what I mean? I I pissed the old black guy off. You know. Oh hell yeah, yeah. Training sucks. No wonder you're not a people person. No wonder you're not a people person. I do it too, bro. Yeah. Oh man. Hell no. Hell no, man. It's an entitled generation, my friend. It's an entitled generation. You know what I mean? Everybody owes everybody something. You know? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, no doubt. Over the top, my friend. Over the top. The world meets nobody halfway. You know what I mean? The world meets nobody halfway. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. You got what you wanted. You just chose different later, you know? You know, sometimes, like in my, yeah, oh yeah, definitely, definitely, dude. Mine started, dude. I had good parents, you know what I'm saying? Both my parents are passed, and I had good parents, bro. But I left at 14. You know what I'm saying? My mom and dad gave me the opportunity that if I thought I could do it, I better not get them in trouble. You know what I'm saying? The trouble was already starting to come their way. And now, don't get me wrong, this was in the damn, early 80s, the late 80s, early 90s. You know what I'm saying? But different time, but not so different. Because I told them, I said, man, y'all talk all that shit. I'm a teenager. I done quit school. They moved. We moved. My mom and dad got they bought a big piece of property because my mom wanted to live her old age on the lake. You know what I mean? So she bought her some lakefront property, and she had been saving for. And my dad, blah blah blah. But she died about 5 years after owning it. 7 years, I think. You know what I mean? 47. Yeah, 47 years old. Cancer. My dad killed himself 2 weeks later by accident. They say, but it was with pills. Uh, yeah, man. It was. My dad was 52. My mom was 47. She would have been 48. She died of cancer. She got sick and died in 3 months. Yep, colon cancer. Mama worked so hard and hurt so much, man, her whole life that it's like me. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like me. You know what I'm saying? When something wrong happens, it's like, fuck, I'm always in pain and shit. So what difference make? You know what I mean? Yeah, they diagnosed my mother with summertime flu, is what they said. And that turned out not to be true. And when they did realize, back then, this was in 2000, 2001. You know what I mean? And I think it was back then. You're in the medical. I don't know if you know it or not, but you didn't just go in an MRI and they print it out. And you know what I mean? They knew. No, they had to send that shit off, bro. It's like a week. They give her medicine for summertime flu. Give her flu medicine, antibiotics and stuff. Sent her home and sent the MRI off. Called her 2 weeks later. Well, actually, she called them right before the 2 weeks and told them the medicine wasn't working. Felt worse. They had her come in. MRIs came in. She had colon cancer. Mama didn't smoke. She drank a lot of Pepsis, man. My mom only drank Pepsi. Yeah, I know. I've been checked. I'll never do it again. I'll die of colon cancer. What my mama went through, I watched what my mama went through, Dan. I'm gonna cry. I watched what my mama went through, bro. And it was less than what I went through on that table. I'll never do it again. No. No. I did it. I'm good. They didn't find nothing. I was so mad. I would have rather had cancer, bro. They made me do that shit awake, bro. No, I shit my guts out for 2 days. I shit my gut. I'm dead serious. It was something stupid. I drank a beer or half beer. I can't remember, dude. It was something stupid. I cannot remember. But you know what I mean? And then they wanted to act like I was supposed to know. Like I'm a medical student. You know what I mean? I lay pipe is what I do for a real living. I communications expert. You know what I mean? That's what I really do. But and that dude said, "Well, the only way we're going to do it today, Mister Faulkner, is if you do it awake." And I said, I looked at somebody in the eye, bro, like a man, and said, "Run that shit so fast, bro." I did. I said, "Run that shit, boy." You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. I grabbed that rail, and I will never in my life. That was the worst 12 seconds or 20, 24 seconds, whatever the hell it was. I watched it. Oh my God. I want to cry, bro. I was violated. I was violated. I was so fucking mad when I come out. I was not playing. Woo. Oh, I got tears in my eyes. I wish you could see me on the video right now. I am not lying. I was so mad. Oh, I still don't fart right. Ask your boy if he's ever heard me fart. That's just bullshit. Oh, you goddamn right. I got a tear in my eye, bro, because I was violated. Oh, my God. Woo. I've been to prison, Dan. You know what I mean? You don't play with the backside. That's not right. You know. Yeah, I work too. I work that so much from the inside. uh, yeah. What's crazy, bro, is Bowen knows it. You know what I mean? Like I had a record. I was like, they told me it was FBI background check, and I looked at them and I said, "Ain't no way in hell, bro." You know what I'm saying? Ain't you know what I mean? I already worked at. I worked at the Mercedes plant. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Once you got a felony record, I don't care how old you are. My training is you got to work where you got to work. You know what I'm saying? Mercedes was horrible. Well, I was a boss at Mercedes site for about a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? My wife made me leave communications because I was having heart problems, and you know what I mean. I worked 18 hours a day. I love it. I love it. I make great money. Oh God, I make great money. Stupid money. But she made me go to something less stressful. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, and it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I make a lot less money. I make about a third, literally. But I had to become a boss at doing this. I wasn't making nothing when I started at the Mercedes site. You know what I'm saying? An old white guy. You know what I'm saying? I was an old white guy when I started that was willing to do 40 hours a week. That was my only rule. I didn't care when it was. I just needed 40 hours a week. The guy knew Tom, Mr. Tom hired me, and same one that hired your son. And I was just honest with him. You know what I'm saying? You know, my wife was waiting outside, and I really wished he wouldn't give me a job. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I swear to God. And he was like, "Well, if you don't want to work," and I was like, "Well, thank you for your time. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to waste it. She makes me go to these things." And he said, "Well, you're here. You know what I'm saying? You want to look?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess if I walk around with you, she'll believe it more." You know what I'm saying? I literally, bro. And I was like, and the whole time we were talking like, see, then we were talking like two men. You know what I'm saying? And we walked around the warehouse, and I was like, "Shit, this is it." And he was like, "Yeah." I said, "Man, I'll do it until I find something else." I said, "I'm telling you now, it can only be a couple weeks, or you know what I mean." Here it is, 4 years later. I love Mr. Tom, bro. Mr. Tom, good people. You know what I mean? Yeah, Mr. Tom, really good people. He turned out to be, you know, like I said, we was able to talk like men at that point. From that point, nothing ever changed. It still ain't changed. I don't give a fuck. I'll go to work back in communications and make money. I'm doing this because it's what my fucking wife wants me to do. I like making money. You know what I mean? And I do office work for them, bro. Yeah, I do. I was I'm a communications coordinator for fiber optics, and you know what I mean? Underground, overhead. Oh, fucking mess. Shit, man. Me either. Me either, bro. I coordinate. I know what's now. That's a lie. I learned a lot.
80 said it brings
Okay,
out the color eyes.
it does. Yeah, but yeah, yeah, no doubt. I'm good coordinator. My specialties are skills. My skills, I would say, I guess, are scheduling and you know, what I mean, optimizing time. You know, yes, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm really good. I'm really good. I don't know why. It's just something natural that comes to me. And for years, I used to think like, why don't people get this? You know what I mean? Just got, but yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh hell yeah. No, no. But you know, and my abilities, the people person like I am, Mr. Dan, and stuff is you can't teach that. You know what I'm saying? Some people either got it or they don't. You know, it's something you're born with. I'm from Georgia. I got that Atlanta talk, and I just went down like a. I went down like a. I went down like a beach. Thank you. I went down like a beach. Oh no. Why am I still using this damn gun? Yeah, I'm putting fire under them too, but I'm trying to use this freaking pistol, man. This thing sucks. The one they gave you, I don't know. It's a brick. Hold on, I tell you. Oh, how do you get? Yeah. Well, I've got a now the Nazareth or whatever it's called, Narazith or I can't. I don't. It's my favorite. One of my favorite guns. It was like the first one I ever maxed. I carried it everywhere. I replaced it with this one because it's new. I do. I've done almost all guns, man. The blue ones. I went through the list. I carried in my box. I had every gun that was on the game, and I started at the bottom of the list with the gray ones. You know. Eh, Oh yeah, walked around, leveled them all the way up. You know what I'm saying? And would switch them out, and I would carry three different. Gray ones, blue ones, purple ones. Took forever. Took forever. Yeah, you good? Oh, nice. Come on. Oh. Well, I know you feel the heat, baby. This gun sucks, but you feel that heat. Don't act like you don't. Why? Oh, I got it hitting now. Oh yeah, I got it hitting now. It's hold on, I'll tell you what it's hitting for in just a second. I gotta get out of this mess we in right here. You're probably right. I'm hitting 120. 115, I think it's at 115. I mean, that's just looking, glancing at it. That's what I think that's right, right? 115,000. But it is brand new, like brand new. I am. I like doing the. I don't know what they're called, bro, but you can check to do any mission and get the same results. You know what I mean? That way it switches the mission automatically. I mean, again, it's on four. You can put it on 400, I think, or is it? Can you do 400 on those? Something like I got stuck there. What the hell's going on? It may be. Well, they don't take as long either. You know what I mean? But I don't get snap, bro! I rolled right into that. Hold on. I flipped. Yeah, trying to run. You don't catch me. I hate this. Yeah, I hate it. It catches me every time, dude. Let me give you some of my fire, buddy. Let me give you some of my fire, homeboy. Let me give you some of mine. You like fire? Put that damn gun up, boy. And I tell you what, one of my favorite moves became the melee. Oh yeah, I love the zip line and the spin. You know, that is that. You learn how to use that, it helps a lot. I think, to me, once I noticed it, it's like they put a lot of focus on that move. That's basically what you do with what's his name. God dang. The dude from the Void, Kenyon, whatever. Ah, I got lucky and got him because I just happened to make him and Kyle, and they let me have him, and Kyle I had to pay for. And guess what? Kyle's still sitting there. I quit making Descendants. I want to make Fusion. I've only needed like one part. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I ain't made regular Fusion. I want him though. I like the suit. I don't know. I read some about him. I can't remember right now, but there was some reason I was going, and I only needed like one part. You know, I went and got a bunch of rocks. I got to beat Dead Bride, I think. It's like rock 66. Or, I don't know. I got about 8 of them now. I went and farmed out about 7 or 8 of them. I just never went to the void and played her. Yeah, I think it's dead quick. How do you do that? I forgot. Mm, How do you look at the void if you're mm, I know what you're talking about, the consumables. Yeah. Okay, I remember. I remember. I think it's 66 if I ain't mistaken. No, it's not coming up. Mm, I know it's Dead Bride. If I could go to her, I don't remember. So it must be this one here. Mm, that's J Bar. Oh, there it is. Eugen. Must be the stabilizer blueprint that I need. But I have 17 of these rocks. Yeah, yeah, my bad. I was a little overboard. Oh, but I also got like those sticks and the things that help boost it up, and you only get 10%. I have learned that that's bullshit. If you run 100 rounds, you will not get that thing guaranteed. You know what I mean? It's not guaranteed. I've run it. I've done it. Played 130 something rounds. That's not 10%. I don't know. That must be Japanese 10%. You know what I mean? 10% of 100 in America is 100 rounds. I should get one. Yeah, didn't happen. I was so mad. I think it was like 127 rounds or 132, something like that. I just kept doing it, kept doing it. All right, I'm ready when y'all are, man. But I think I was right with the Dead Bride, right? Pattern 65. I'm pretty sure. Oh, 60. I'm going to look now. Mm. I'm I'm missing like 1 or 2 pieces. I was noticing that earlier. I'm like, shit, I'm close to Ultimate Freya. What the hell? But let me see if I've got that. Oh, 65. No, man. Look, I don't have. Or she's not the 65. Mm, who is it then? If it ain't Dead Bride, it must be Executioner. 58. No. Is it a? It's a 065, but I thought it said Dead Bride, but I guess freaking not, cause that's not. She don't have that. Mm. Not that I'm seeing. It's weird, man. This Discord's almost like being on the phone too. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is. It's weird. I wish they quit telling me that you're the only one that can do it. I understand that. I don't care which one we do, bro. I got rocks for all these folks. It doesn't matter to me. But I can't remember which one I was supposed to wear that rock. It may be a reactor. That may be the problem. And I guarantee it's probably exactly what it is, a reactor. I was looking for the map earlier. Oh, will it let me look at the world map? I think it's been longer. How long has it been since I played this, baby? Hmm, dude. Why don't I just go to my library? Hmm. Let's let's see. See. There we go. A material found in egress and the void. And the void after the void erosion incident. It can be opened with shape stabilizers and reconstructed devices. Consumption acquired info. What? Dude, how do you know? That is insanity. I can't remember. How do you know? Hmm. You still there, Tristan? What we waiting on you pops? No, I couldn't find it. It doesn't matter. I don't care what. I couldn't find it, bro. You know what? Maybe I got my. I wonder why my map was blue. It's on easy for some stupid reason. That's why. I was like, what in the heck is going on? Yeah, I don't know where you use those 65, man. I was looking. Probably a reactor, knowing me. I play a lot of reactors too. Those are fun. Oh my god, it's doing something stupid. But who knows? That's why I said I don't care. We just play anything because I just kill. I get lucky and pick stuff up. I got 55s. We can play, the reactor in Kingston. Uh, the 400s. I don't care. We can play those again. I just got so much junk. It doesn't matter. Yeah, like I said, I just like to kill. I don't really care where we go. It's that it's not this sector though. That Sigma sector. I can go normal there, But that's all I can do. No, I can't. I can't either. I got to be able to do that by myself. And just clicked on it. I don't know where the hell you use that thing at. These are 63s. Here we go. It's right here. 65 right here. Found it. Found it. It's a reactor. I'm going to it. Uh-oh. Dang, only you can. Where was I at? Sterile lands. Was that it? No, it's right here. Sterile lands. Let's see. I don't know how to mark it. Hey, you there, Tristan? Trista. Hello?
Anybody there?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think I lost them. I hear like rattling around, but
Maybe you talk too much.
huh?
So maybe you talk too much.
Well, maybe you shouldn't pay me energy drinks in the middle of the night.
I haven't gave you an energy drink at all.
No,
Actually forgot to give it to you.
thought we were drinking some coffee.
I was about to go make you some after this,
I'd
but
like much rather have a cup of coffee. Hello? Mm, it's all good. Yeah, I need to go to the sterile land, the void reactor down at the bottom. There's I don't remember how to tell the sector, man. Um, abyss void fusion reactor. Yeah, kid, all right. Oh, people are, man. People are. Oh my God. Mm, mm. Yeah, that sucks, man. That's oh yeah, dude. Why do you think there's Why do you think there's me and one guy on? No, you know me. And that guy's 70. That guy's 70, and you know what I mean. But me and him, the only upper hand I had with this dude here, he's been here like way like twice as long as I have with the company. He's working on his ninth year. You know what I mean? But all he does is drive, bro. That's it. That's all that dude do. He waits. Yeah, there ain't that many trips to take. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. That's it. You know what I mean? Chilling, watching the phone. You know what I mean? Or sleeping, or you know what? But this dude's in his 70s. You know what I'm saying? So, but and he's cool. He's cool, man. I'll tell you why. Because when I started working with this company, being my pay took such a dive, my first couple months' bills kind of just chewed. You know what I'm saying? Like my vehicle tore up, cost me like $3,500 off the rip. You know what I mean? Like I had to leave. I was gonna leave. That's how between me and you, that's how I became so close with the bosses up there. Is because I was like, dude, that's it. You know what I mean? I got to go back making some money so I can fix my vehicles and blah blah. And the guy gave me the money. You know what I mean? And the old black dude, don't repeat that, Tristan, but the old black dude up there gave me he gave because I told him I wasn't taking no Uber to North Charleston and back. You know what I'm saying? Like, why my truck? I ain't doing it. You know what I mean? And so the old dude gave me like $65 or $70, I think it was, one week. So I'd come to work and I tried to give it back to him. Like I didn't see him for like 3, 4 months, bro. And I tried to give it back to him when I seen him, and he wouldn't never take it back. But you'll hear me say it all the time. Like hell, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't Mr. Mike. You know what I mean? Because truthfully, I wouldn't be. I just wasn't gonna do it. Yeah, I didn't back. Yeah, yeah, I didn't put it out like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what was weird. Yeah, yeah. But what was weird about it, bro, is over there was a crew. I worked on day shift. I just started, and I didn't put it out there like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just the fact that you know what I mean. Everybody knew my car was in the was in the shop. I had another one that wasn't mine. Blah blah blah, and he could just tell it probably wasn't gonna work out. He slid me $65. He didn't ask me what it was for. Nothing. Oh shit, that's a good dude, man. Oh man. Ooh. Oh yeah. Hey, can we go to Sterile Island, the restricted zone? Yeah, he's got to be the one to take us. But but yeah, man, that dude, that was nobody knew about that but me and him. You know what I mean? Weird. I don't know how he knew. Well, that's what I'm saying. But dude, he was really. It turns out that's why I didn't see him for 3 or 4 months. He worked for Bowen. He was just coming over to the Mercedes site and helping them out because they didn't have nobody to work over there. You know what I mean? When I got there, they didn't need him no more. You know what I mean? Like immediately within the first couple of weeks because they were paying him overtime and he worked for Bowen. So you know what he was making. You know what I mean? Oh boy, he was getting them, buddy. And he was the weekend guy. He was the weekend guy back then, doing the weekend shift. Yeah, I'm his boss now. Ha 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 ha. That's insanity. Yeah, Tristan Young, man. He stick with this. He get in there. You know, I said Tristan Young. He stick with this a little bit. He get in there pretty quick. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I thought you. Was- I thought you was gonna say the space shuttle. I'm joking, bro. He said, "Yeah, he's a space cadet." Oh hell yeah! You machine? My daddy was a machinist for about 15 years before he died. You know, what I mean, he was a floor man by trade. He owned a flooring business. Hell yeah, man! My daddy owned a huge flooring business, one of the biggest in the southeast for many years while I was growing up. Yeah, but he hurt himself. He hurt himself on the job when I was a teenager, And until my 20s, he went through surgeries on his legs, and he slammed his knee into a one of those knee kickers. You know what I mean? Training guys. He was training guys going around the room, and piece of carpet had a claw hammer hanging over, laying over it, and didn't see it. Literally didn't see it, bro, in the apartment. And I mean, slammed it so hard into his kneecap that it, you know, what I mean, it broke his kneecap. They had to replace it, put screws in it. Yeah, he was in a dude. He was in a wheelchair for about a year and a half. He went through a depression. My daddy was already an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? So he went. No, not at all. He figured out how to drink in that. Man, you catch him on the interstate to go get a bottle. You know what I'm saying? He went through it, bro. He went through it for about 10 years. I think from the time I was like 16, 15, 16, because I'd already moved out. Like I said, at 14, I left. Didn't come home. You know what I mean? I didn't come home till I was 19. And that's because my mama was sick. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, damn. Damn. I've heard of people doing that, bro. Oh, my God. Jesus. That's horrible. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, dude, he'll have problems with that forever, bro. He had problems with that forever, I'm sure. That's yeah, my dad had a choice. Basically, I remember him coming home, and my mama had a lawyer, and basically it was either hey, stop drinking, or you know what I mean. But he traded it for pain pills when he injured himself. You know what I mean? He done pain pills more than they got him hooked on opioids and shit. It was horrible. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Uh huh. Yep. Yeah, that's why they prescribe it at the emergency rooms. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. Military brat. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. What? What? Hey, I bet. How much you want to bet? I'm sorry, I got to ask because my wife can listen right now. How much you want to bet? I know you watched the Biden speech, didn't you? Oh my God. What? Man, you got like I told you, boy, you got to watch The Enemy. I mean, you know what I mean? So, but dude, look, what you watch Asmongold? You watch Asmongold? You ought to watch his reaction and in the speech. It makes it better because one of the guys at one point, Biden just starts. He's mumbling about nonsense right off the rip. The music's still playing. Oh God, you know what I mean? So he starts dying laughing. You know what I mean? And then he goes on this tirade about how he's never seen a black kid until he was, you know what I mean, 10 years old or 12. Oh, dude, it's amazing. It is freaking amazing, bro. And then all of a sudden he starts screaming about how you can't just take away somebody's social security. That it's been one of the things that, and somebody on Asmongold's chat says, "Oh, the cocaine kicked in." It is freaking great, man. But I don't know. I watched the stupid shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I watch the ignorance. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be able to respond. You know what I'm saying? I do. I love it. My brother stays off of social media because he says that it's poison for the brain. And I told him, no, now is the time. Every morning I can spend 2 hours on social media and I feel like the smartest motherfucker on the planet when I leave out of here. You know what I mean? It is such a great boost. You know what I mean? Oh, I love truth, man. I don't have an account. I ain't gonna lie. I don't have a truth and I don't have an X. I never had a Twitter and you know what I mean? I just don't. I'm curious. Is truth good? You hear all that screeching? I mean, I've checked out the Doge website and you know what I mean, the White House website that they advertise. I, yeah, yeah. I stay on. I watch. You know what I'm saying. I'm amazed that they do 2 press conferences a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the what administration's done that, bro? You know? Oh no, 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 no. He's from Michigan, or well, he's from El Salvador, but he was living in Michigan. I don't know. Fuck that dude. You know what I mean? Fuck that dude. We could, I tell you what. I tell you what, bro. What we ought to do is tell that motherfucker, tell El Salvador that that dude can win his freedom again. We're gonna put him over there on the other side of Palestine and give him an AK-47, and he can help the Palestinians to get his fucking freedom. Right? If he can get past the motherfucking Israelis and make it back to America, then fuck it, he can stay. The motherfucker might do it. He is cartel. Yeah, now this is bullshit. Hey, man, look, you're on Truth Social. So, what do you know about SAS? Have you heard of SAS? Okay, then fuck it. Because I seen a thing on Facebook. It's but you can't believe none of that bullshit. I know it's all fake in there. Like I said, it's an ego boost. Is all this for me. It's great. Makes me feel smart. But anyway, I seen the thing. I would love to meet Charlie Kirk because I watched a lot of this, you know, turning point shit, and even the sit downs. Why don't people ask the real questions? You know what I'm saying? They talk about common sense, but then they just don't ask common sense freaking questions. You know what I mean? They don't, and that shit's irritating to watch. So what the fuck? You know? Oh yeah, man. Yeah, it's all about money. Well, I mean, Zuckerberg turned titty up immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like he rolled over on Joe Rogan the next night. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? They were making me do this, and you can buy that because look, I mean, fuck, man, they were after the Donald Trump. They were after the people's fucking president. So I mean, who does that leave under that they wouldn't? They're still attacking. They're idiots. But what I want to talk to Charlie, I remember now, Dan, what I would like to ask Charlie Kirk, why are we persistent with the Democrats on the past? Who the fuck are we voting for in 2028? You know what I mean? Trump's doing his job. Trump's doing his job. Why are we stuck with these idiots in the past? Let's show our advancement and work on 2028. Trump cannot run 2028. Who is our next candidate? What is our next move? Well, I mean, probably. So we need. Why are we not building on that? We're still, you know what I mean? The damn security light went off. I should have never done that. I don't know, man. I'm thinking Rupio, bro. I'm thinking it's I started a hashtag. It's Vance Musk. You know what I'm saying? 2028, make them implode. And the running title is make them implode themselves. You know what I mean? Everybody would just, yeah, the idiots would just explode. They would just fucking have heart attacks all over the fucking, you know what I mean? That would be it. We'd have like 80,000 or, 100,000 heart attacks, and the rest would just, it would just take care of itself. But I really see Advance Rupio is what I see. But yes, I see Advance Rupio without a doubt. Yeah. Do you do like TikTok or any of that crap? I do YouTube. I run a YouTube channel. But but I see the TikTok shorts. Have you noticed the subtle Vance with the military? You know what I mean? Videos. You know what I'm saying? He's just eating with you know what I mean? The hat on, once a Marine, always a Marine. He shows up at the table, sitting down, eating. You know what I'm saying? I, those are subtle. Those are subtle, bro. You get the military vote, you got the vote. You know what I mean? Uh huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. They ain't. No. But I mean, am I the only one, bro? I don't notice anybody really talking about it, and that annoys me. You know what I mean? That annoys me. We need to control the next 12 years. Well, I mean, yeah, we're following them. But we're following them, bro. We're still playing to the plagiarize. It can only last for 3 years and 7 months. You know what I'm saying? Or 9 months, whatever the hell it is. You feel me? You know, we gotta let him do. I think he's got this. You know what I'm saying? I really do. You know, if
Excuse me.
Shelby, stop it! You got me on camera. God damn it! Damn dog out here raising hell. I got a little baby. Yeah, yeah, Latifah. Yes, I mean she should have been in jail, bro. Damn, that's crazy shit. Did you see the teacher in Pennsylvania? There's 20 teachers in Pennsylvania in federal custody for molesting and child trafficking. Yes, in a school, a K-5 school, bro. Yes, Pennsylvania. This happened a few months ago. I was just watching it. I watched it on two or three different things on the Bowen website. I don't know, it worked. But I was like, what in the hell? Oh yeah. And then there was another episode in New York, you know what I mean, or some. I can't remember what it was. Another. I can't remember what the hell it was. Now I have to go back and look. But there was another episode at the same time. Some crazy shit in these blue states, man. And you want us to support this crazy shit? Come on, man. Why don't these blue people just move to California and shit? Why don't they just move the fuck out there? If you support that, then, well, I mean, I'd love to see them have their own territory and they can destroy themselves. You know what I mean? Somewhere we can go like Vegas and hang out and come back. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. I know he laid down and he stuck his butthole in the air on a podcast, and now he's pulling his little wee out again. Because of Harvard with that bullshit. Yeah. Uh, I think he went a little too far. I think he went a little too far with the Harvard thing, but he always leaves room for negotiation. I mean, yeah, we don't want to dictate education, bro. We don't want to dictate education. I mean, I agree with that. Well, but see, I do agree with that we pay them to research certain things. Now, what they do with the other side of their school should be considered really up to them. You know what I mean? For whatever they do with their private sector of the school, if we choose to pay them for their students, whoever they choose for them to research that material, then that's fucking on them. You know what I mean? Now, if they start creating Waco, Texas, then it becomes a different fucking story. It's the way it should be. You know what I mean? But if we don't want to pay them to do that research, that's different than saying, hey, we're not going to give you federal grants. We're not going to contract you anymore. That's a different story. you know? My dog is loving it.
Good coffee's right here.
She's nutting up.
I know. I took her out after she
Yeah,
got
I'm listening. Mm. Well, I mean, if you're not enforcing civil rights laws, then what stops that from being a fucking hate crime? I mean, what stops it from being a hate crime? If you're not doing basic civil rights laws of the Constitution by America, then don't they have hate laws? You know what I'm saying? That's considered a fucking hate crime. You know what I mean? Yeah. And ain't Harvard French or England? I thought Harvard was from England. That's what I thought. So that's probably what the hell they need to do is pack their shit up and go on back over there. Take take their 50 billion and go on. Nobody needs that shit, bro. Yeah. Well, they're trying now. They're trying you up now. And Donald, he done did. Mm-hmm. Yep. All them blue judges took a whopping. Yeah. Yep. Well, they're trying to hurt the economy pocket. They already know the recession could possibly hit. You know what I mean? But it doesn't look that way because I thought Trump was folding, bro. I was like, no, 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 because of the. But he did what he said he was going to do so far, and I didn't realize that until I went back and looked. And I was like, you know what? He said that if they enforce, so they gave Mexico and Canada has gave some, and so has China on the fentanyl in. That is his number one goal, and the main public keeps not looking at that. The main goal is stop that fucking fentanyl. You know what I mean? I'm sure he's got RFK working on the medicine side of it because as long as it comes in as a medicine, it's gonna fucking be gave out. It's going to, you know. Yes, anesthesias, all anesthesia, all fucking anesthesias use it, and I knew that. I didn't know about the pregnancies, but I know that it's used in a medical sense. But as long as it comes in, as long as there's a legal amount to come in this fucking country, there's gonna fucking be a problem. It's gonna kill people because there's gonna be crooks. Yeah, exactly. It is. Yes, yes. Hmm. I don't. I don't think that because he's rich. But I don't think that his son's as I don't think his son's near as dangerous as him. Once that old man goes, we may have a big blessing to the earth. He's known to disrupt economies, bro. He wanted the crypto. You know what I mean? He's pushed for cryptocurrency. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mm. Maybe greedy wise, but not. No, George Soros he lived politics, bro, all over the world. That's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? If you think about what that man has done all over the world, he knew what the fuck was going on, when it was going on, when to invest, when to pull out, how to destroy fucking economies. It's insane. That dude is. There's no way his son could be that fucking. He's devious, but that bright. I just maybe smart, but that I don't know, man. Evil. Evil. Yes. Dark fucking Vader. You know what I mean? Yes. Where is your boy, man? Oh, yes, please, because I want to hit this reactor. I've been streaming the whole time, too. All right. I don't know how to leave the Discord. It's not the game party. Yeah, I know how to leave the Discord. I just didn't know how to leave the game party. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, man. All right, you want to go in and do anything tomorrow? Just call me and let me know. All right, bye. Apologize to all my fans, everybody out there watching, knowing what's going on. My dog out there, whoa, whoa, whoa. Dog is mad. The dog is mad. The dog says there's danger, Will Robinson. Danger. The dog wants you to know that there is danger outside. And there's somewhere back here, and she is majorly concerned about you. Are you going to be back here long enough for the... What in the hell? Back here watching porn. I know what you're doing. I'm joking. I guess I should have... Woo! Here we go. Got to do this stuff by myself. Huh? Uh-oh. That ain't what I want to do. That's all. Oh! man. Bad boy. The bad boy, yes, man. Where is this dumb thing, man? Let's put it somewhere stupid. Like, it doesn't matter, bro. You're gonna die. Oh. Did I miss something? Beside that. God, I hate this. Damn, I'm stuck in here. I'm literally gonna fast travel up out of here because I'm stuck in this dumb place. Try that again, butthole. Now, look around with my right at the beginning. Hey, look, that's what you're doing. Oh, wait. Music going, hang on, son. Ah. Now that I got 100 subscribers, I'm gonna start an OnlyFans. Huh?
It went to 100?
Yeah. That's what I said. Now that I got 100 subscribers, I'm going to start an OnlyFans. And you can get exclusive content. $2.95 a month. Week. Quarter a day. What? Huh? I love it. Oh, I just got killed. Great. I couldn't find nobody, so they found me. Wait a minute, what's going on here? I think I gotta go this way. Yeah, that's okay. I know where they at. They think they stick. They ain't nobody. Ain't nobody. They're acting like they run something. Shit, like stacked up. doing that, buddy. I'm gaining life too, buddy. Yeah, baby. Got it. You hear me? I got the part I was looking for. I got 17 of them rocks. I got it on the first one. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
I could beat that dude 31 times. Dog jumped right off, boy. That dog was an ass quick. You like my dog. You don't have no quick. You don't right off the edge. What you do? Yo. Alright, that's my part for you. I gotta go. Let me go beat this right quick, man. You know what? Let me go beat this. What do you think, Shelby girl? Huh? Where'd you go whoop up on it? apologies. Hard out there for a pimp. Hard out there for a pimp. Alright, you ready, girl? You ready? You wanna go do it? Daddy gonna go whoop him up, girl. You gonna help me? You gonna help? Yeah, I'm gonna whoop him up if you help me. You gotta see him, girl. I can't see him. Mama don't help D. If you come over here, you can help D. Come on. You can help me because I can't see it. You go, and I'll move. You go, and I'll go that way. Come on, you can't help D. I need you. Come on. What you got, tater chip? You got old tater chip? Where you get old tater chips, girl? Yuck 'em. Alright, let's do this, man. Let's just do it. Ow. God bless, bro. What the heck happened? Oh, it's start. This is so stupid. I done this. I know I feel like I've done it a few times.
Troop drop-off is complete. Transport is en route to standby position. Multiple Volga signals detected on the ground. Stay sharp.
Once our enemies secure their front line, they will be nigh impossible to break. Our crusade 100 years ago is evidence enough of this.
I don't think you can ever kill these people. I think you gotta kill the thing. I made this mistake before. Yeah, it doesn't matter. God dang it. Yeah, I started too early. I mean, too late. I don't want to do this. I'm sorry, I just don't even want to try. Done with that. That's aggravating, what that is. Get that one. Damn, they all went away. I always forget that. Every time I come in here. Ridiculous. Wasted 2 or 3 lives. I think it's the main dude who beat me down. I can't remember. I don't know. I'm lying. I don't remember. Oh no! What happened? What happened? I went down like a saucer.
It's cooking time! How was that?
We must disperse our foes before they attack us.
High-density RK energy signal detected. Approaching at high speed. The Oblivion Commander. We think it's Dia. Serena, what happened?
The enemy hit me with a giant weapon. I am... Spiral catalyst was damaged. Curse it!
Abort operation. All units retreat to the transport. Don't give up. I still have my spiral catalyst. Play. Sorry, I'm taking cover. Dia always was strong, even as a child.
You live. That is a blessing. It is surviving to my arcade has been weakened by these attacks.
That can't be helped. Descendant, take charge of the battle in place of Serena and Glade. When Dia has been subdued, you two have to administer the treatment. Until that time, you have to keep going. Roger that.
Let it be so, HQ.
It's over with, buddy.
Perfectly done. Watch the floor.
Well, you know what? Let me build up a fire then, buddy. Know what you do. I don't see no time limit. If ain't no time limit, I need 4 of them fires ready to go. I don't know what holds the other one back. Probably mod I got. Which I'm okay with that because I don't hardly ever use it. Scared to go get some more ammo. Turn around full, everything full.
Dia Elias, Master Corell's descendant. I will do his bidding. I will serve the cause. Glade. When Dia falls, that shall be your opportunity. Dia, hold on just a little longer.
Ah, got me. God dang it. Last one.
Cooking time. Flame on. Shield
Got her. Got her. No, I thought I had her. Again. She does this crazy crap.
Shields are down.
Oh man, that something's still alive.
How was that?
Got him. Come on again. Come on, this is crap, dude. This is crap.
Damn.
Oh.
Cutting time. How was that?
Come on, girl. No, no, no. Go down. Go down, little lady. Go down. Go down. I won. I beat it. Jess, I did it.
Daya.
You don't care. Uh-oh.
I've injected the spiral catalyst.
Hold her with all of your strength. I shall begin.
Here.
Be careful. Her heart rate is dropping. The cells are dying off too quickly. so close.
What? 30. Look, it now says the game will be closed for save remainers. Get to a safe place before the close.
Daya.
What? Come on, man.
Daya.
I wonder if it goes with the movie here. You know what I mean? But if they're just doing
It's
it.
okay. Mom is here.
Oh, man. Come on, man. Die. What? Thought for sure Die was going to be one of them. She did? Well, you got a 30-minute funeral, lady. Actually, about a 20-minute funeral. Dang, that sucks, though. I was hoping she would be a descendant. So I guess you know we canceled. Man, we going to try to play some lottery, mama? The card game. Oh, my God. Okay.
Karel, are we really going to initiate this?
This dude, man. Thought we took care of him in the first one. Look at this.
This war was initiated long ago.
Come on, man. No more we kill, the bigger they get, bro. We gotta stop killing these folks. What you talking about? June? You talking about Junie? You talking about June? What? What? Y'all wanna go see June? Tell Mama. Go tell her. She wants to go see June now. You done started some crap. Being mean to that baby. As usual.
Just get to the point. You've all done an incredible job. I've received reports on the operation from every front. The Vulgus forces are in disarray. With one final push, reclaiming Sigma Sector will be well within our reach. The most heartening news is that we have successfully rescued Glay's daughter, Daya Elias. Daya is currently receiving intensive treatment in a Medical Corps medical pod. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but the Vulgus contamination and brainwashing effects are nearly gone. As your commander, I'm truly delighted to see such results in the midst of this callous war. It gives me hope that we can save the other Oblivions as well. However, we can't relax just yet. As you all likely know, we have secured only a very small part of Sigma Sector. We have identified a huge receptor which is visible on the sector's horizon. Frankly, I don't like the look of it. If a Vulgus descendant emerged from a human-sized receptor, then what could possibly come out of a receptor that size? I'm sure you can imagine. In order to investigate this, we have no choice but to venture further into Sigma Sector. It's likely that Karel is there too. The void depth increases as you move deeper into the sector. So much so that even descendants from the Hound unit can't endure it. However, if we continue to investigate Sigma Sector, we'll be able to further advance our void shielding technology. And not only this,
Void shielding
we may
technology,
achieve
my ass.
something even greater.
This is BS.
Bringing peace to Ingress was beyond even the ancestors. But we may
He's
be
out
able
there
to do it
screaming
in
like
this
it's
generation.
12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Let's all keep pushing. Just a little harder. Once the operation for further investigation has been confirmed, I'll announce it through Hound. That is all.
Who wants to go see Daya?
Are you a friend of Daya's? She's still in a critical condition, you know?
But Daya is my friend.
Huh, right. I'm surprised you're a friend of hers. But no means no. Family only. No other visitors.
We're all part of one big family called humankind, Eugen.
Come on, what's wrong with everyone? I said no visitors.
It's okay, Jin. Let them in. Daya would want to see them.
I know. Server's going down. I want to go see if I got enough stuff to make Eugen. I think that was the only part I was missing.
Oh, the special human child.
Special
What
human
do you need?
child. Yeah, I got enough stuff, I'm sure. He's a stabilizer, I know. Go crazy, man. Go crazy, man. Go crazy, man. Tell me what can't do, man. It crazy, man. So I guess you do need more of these because of the simple fact that I still need a party. You serious? You cannot be serious, man. Come on, man. I need 4 of these. OMG. She ain't his old lady. You know? But I mean, I get it. I was that way when I was young. My old lady's gonna take care of you too. So, I don't know, baby. I own that shit. I don't know.